if he can get it up and over the wall and make it dip. Oh, that is genius. Mario Balotelli strikes within 10 minutes and scores his second goal in just 2 games, and we've barely started the second game. What a goal by Mario Balotelli. Quincy Promes scores for Spartak Moscow. The home side are back in it, 1-1. It's just not good enough. It's just not convincing enough. Hey guys, and welcome back to the AC Milan career mode. Oh yes, it's been a long time. Now, what have I been doing since I last uploaded? I bought a new game and pretty much completed it within the first week. It's a nice change of pace to not having to play FIFA for a while. But to sum it up, I played Need for Speed and did a lot of this. Yeah, a lot of hours went into that one. But we're back onto FIFA, and today it's been a long break and I have to refresh my mind a little bit. We drew 2-2 in the Europa League knockout stages, the first leg against Spartak Moscow. We have to do well at home, so that's an important game, so it's probably not the best time to have taken a break, because if we lose this, we are out, which I don't want to happen. Sampdoria and Roma twice. Sampdoria the game at home I will sim. Roma twice and Spartak Moscow will be played in today's episode. Over 2,000 views and 100 likes on the last 2 episodes. That's more than I can ask for considering the inconsistency of the series, but thank you guys again, and if you could do the same today, that would be absolutely awesome. Let's kick off today's episode against Sampdoria, a rotated side. That is risky, but I'm very comfortable with our position in the league. It's the Europa League and the Cup we need to focus on. Now that is good and bad news in 1 minute, a goal and a red card. That might make it a little bit more difficult to hold on to this lead. As always, as soon as we get a 2-goal deficit, I'm gonna skip, but it seems like it's gonna be... No, it's not gonna be... No, okay, 1-1. Alvarez. I'll take a draw. I'll definitely take a draw. Yeah, thank you. 1-1, not the greatest, but we should still be in a solid spot in the league. We're currently a point behind Torino, which I'm pretty sure we'll be able to catch up. There's no way Torino are winning the league, people. Let's be realistic here. Now I don't mind a draw against Sampdoria too much, as long as our strongest possible side can get the job done in the Europa League against Spartak Moscow. I remember Quincy Promes troubling us a lot. We can't have the same pattern appear again. We have to dominate the game and make sure we qualify for the next round. This is a team on screen right now. Lucas Biglia comes in, replacing the tired Çalhanoğlu. Hopefully this team is strong enough. It should be, realistically. It's a decent side. We have got the 2 away goals, so a 0-0 draw or a 1-1 draw will see us go through as well. Good interception by Lucas Biglia. Recycles it into Kessier. Milan straight away on the attack. Balotelli, lovely ball through to Suso, who turns inside nicely. He's got Balotelli in the middle, and Balotelli scores! 2 minutes on the clock. Mario Balotelli strikes first, setting up the attack himself and finishing it off as well. Lovely work between Mario and Suso. 1-0 Milan. Couldn't have asked for a better start. I think that was between the legs of the goalkeeper. Fantastic finish from Mario Balotelli, who has been on fire. Even with the break, you can't stop him from scoring. Lucas Biglia looking for Suso. The man's already got an assist. What can he do this time? Suso, good work. Inside to Giacomo Bonaventura. Bonaventura avoids the sliding challenge. Blocked, well blocked by the Spartak Moscow defence. We're on fire so far in the opening stages. Let's keep it up. Oh, that's poor from Conti. Very poor from Conti. Popov pops up at the back post. Donnarumma, safe hands. It's a good ball from Suso. Balotelli breaks away again. Mario Balotelli one-on-one with the keeper, and he does that. Delightful, but not enough on that. Silva now. Oh, I can't make the most of that. Should have been 2-0, really. Silva into Biglia. Biglia spots the run from Suso. Lovely ball. Suso, first time. Oh, yes. 2-0 Milan. What a goal from Suso. Got an assist already, and the goal he's got to be in for man of the match, surely. But what a pass from Lucas Biglia, who doesn't actually feature too often in the team, but I thought I'd give him a chance this time, and he's done that brilliantly. Spots the run, plays it over the top. Suso on the right foot. The keeper doesn't look great. He should have definitely done better with that. I think it's straight at him, but he kind of goes under it. Maybe touched it a little bit as well. Doesn't matter. Milan 2, Moscow 0. They've started the second half better, that's for sure. We need to be very, very careful. I'm not liking the look of this. Well done by Silva. Oh, touch from Funes Mori, awful. And now Popov can break away. Mario Pasalic, former Milan as well defended by Romagnoli. But then Russia's kind of out of position, and again, Spartak Moscow doing very well so far at the start of the second half. We need to close down Promes. Well done by Conti. Good ball into Suso. Suso, lovely skill as well. Finds Funes Mori. Funes Mori holds up the play. Didn't really go where I wanted it to go, but we've still got it alive. Kessier into... oh, Jesus, so many players getting involved here. Andre Silva does well. 3-0 nearly. Suso! Yes! 3-0 Milan, and that surely is game, set and match. Spartak Moscow now need 4 goals to qualify. A 3-all... No, wait, 3. Sorry, they need 3 goals to qualify. A 3-all draw means that they've got more away goals than us. So in that case, we would still crash out of the Europa League, but it's not looking likely. Suso with a brace and an assist. Undoubtedly, man of the match. Silva cuts inside. Good bit of pace from Andre Silva. Over the top into Suso. Surely not another one. Suso unselfishly into Funes Mori. It's 4-0. Yes! That's what we wanted. No problems whatsoever dispatching of Spartak Moscow. Don't give up the clean sheet though. Let him shoot. Donnarumma's got that all day. Oh, it's a bit of a poor pass, to be honest. Putting our clean sheet at risk. Zé Luis! Yes, there it is. 4-1. God damn it. And that's annoying. It's very annoying. Donnarumma had a good game. Deserved a clean sheet. The defence did as well. We were phenomenal, but we let it slip at the final seconds. Can't really blame my team for being complacent at 4-0. But it's still not nice to concede that late on. Kessier waits for the run from... Oh, it's Fabio Borini. Fabio Borini makes it 5-1. Jesus, what the hell is going on? And this is with the goalkeeper sliders put up to 60, by the way. The goalkeeper's been improved by 10%. So to put 5 past them is a very, very solid showing from our attack, to say the least. And that is the final whistle. AC Milan nearly had the complete performance. If we didn't concede that goal, I'd say it's the best game we've played so far in this career mode, which says a lot, considering the break I had. But 9 shots, 9 on target, put away more than half of them. That's fantastic. 1 goal conceded, a bit annoying. Looking at the stats, it wasn't actually a 5-1 game, but it just felt like we did extremely well. A 10 rating for Suso. No one's going to argue with that, but solid ratings across the board for everyone, except Ricardo Rodriguez at a 7.5. But what a game, what a performance. Let's move on. Let's take a look at the Champions League and Europa League fixtures. The Champions League is still in the round of 16 currently, I assume, because a lot of 1-1 draws make me think that the second leg of their game still have to be played, and only 3 teams have actually won so far. United, Atletico Madrid and Spurs looking to go through comfortably. Juventus being dispatched easily, by the way. Italian teams not doing too great, so hopefully the Europa League has a bit more luck for the Italian sides. And we have matched up against Everton, which is nice. We avoid Napoli, who are going to play Chelsea. Lazio against Konyaspor. All the big teams in there. Arsenal against Lyon is a big game for the Europa League as well. Dortmund are still in there as well. So a few decent teams in the competition to remain. And with Everton, we've got a dodgy side. They're not doing great in real life, and I'm expecting us to go through against them, although they still have a solid team on FIFA, so it might not be the easiest. Now, the game at the Stadio Olimpico against Roma is an important one. We're trailing a point behind Torino, so we need to win. We have a few troubles with the selection. As you can see, not everyone's fit. Rafinha is coming back into the side, replacing the tired Suso, who was man of the match. Locatelli, Conti, Paletta, Çalhanoğlu all have to come in and replace tired players. So it's not our strongest team, and that's actually not even close to being our strongest team with the injury of Bonucci and the suspension of Romagnoli. Roma could really hurt us here today. They're at home as well, so they've got everything they need to beat us. But we're in good form. Let's not make that happen. Nainggolan's going to get it here. A lot of space. Slips it through nicely. Donnarumma gets a touch onto it. Oh dear, we're in trouble. Patrick Schick opens the score, 1-0 to Roma. And I can't say it's not deserved. For 10 minutes they've had the ball. We're unable to exit our own half. And eventually that was going to cause us troubles, of course. Radja Nainggolan setting up the move. Brilliant work. Unlucky from Donnarumma, to be fair. Manuel Locatelli into Bonaventura. Good bit of space for Giacomo Bonaventura. Should have done better with that. Straight at Alisson. Come on. Oh no, El Shaarawy's wide open. Donnarumma needs to get there. He does well. Why is he not coming to... Like, what? What? No way, man. What? Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but shouldn't the man who's marking the striker go for that. What's his name? It's Bonaventura. Alright, he's not a defender. Fair enough, we've sussed that out. But why is Andrea Conti locking onto that ball? Bonaventura's just looking at it. Is that my fault? Am I supposed to do something about that? I don't know. Rajan Nainggolan has absolutely owned and destroyed Mario Balotelli, and he's usually the guy I turn to in attack for something to happen, but not today. It's not. Balotelli, you see, he gets muscled off the ball. He can't do much. There's no support. Milan in this first half have been nothing but awful. Now Silva, maybe there's a chance in this one. Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Hakan Çalhanoğlu, 2-1 back in the game. That's what we needed. That's what we need. Just before half-time as well. Finally we can string a few passes together, and Hakan is there. Finishes it off on the weak foot. Brilliant finish. Come on, Milan. We're not out of this yet. We've been shambolic at the back without Bonucci and the Romagnoli. You name it. We've missed these two heavily in this game so far, but we have brought it back with Çalhanoğlu, who had a quick-fire response to Patrick Schick's second goal, which means we are back in the game and we could potentially make this happen. It's an even game. Yes, they've had a few more shots off target and 2% more possession, but take away that, same pass accuracy, same shots on target, it's even. We can do this. I'm going to bring on Rodriguez for Mustacho, who, as you can see, is very tired and already on a yellow card. That's going to cause problems if we keep him on the pitch like that. So, other than that, I'm actually going to keep the team the same. Switching out Bonaventura to the right. Okay, we've conceded because of that, because he can't mark a fucking cone to save his life. But Rafinha in the middle actually creates a bit more. We've got a second half to save this game. Come on, boys. Patrick Schick into Bonaventura. El Shaarawy runs past him like he's not even there. De Rossi into Schick. Schick, good pass. Donnarumma, big save. Balotelli looking for... I meant to go to Bonaventura, but it's gone to Rafinha instead. I don't mind it. Although Rafinha doesn't have enough in his locker to get past that man. But Milan, oh, starting the second half a little bit better. We can do things here. We can create chances. Balotelli turns his man, finds Giacomo Bonaventura, who does not score from there. Well done by Gabriel Paletta. He's having a fucking huge game here, by the way, Paletta. As well as Fazio, who's got 38 pace. And Balotelli is struggling to get past him, which shouldn't be the case. Come on, Milan. We've still got plenty of time, but not with passes like... Bonaventura's coming off. That was Bonaventura, wasn't it? I feel like it was. Balotelli. Good fake shot. Now into Silva. Andre Silva, yes! 2-2 Milan. Back in the game. And that is what we wanted out of this second half. At least a point. But now we're gunning for the win. We've got 20 minutes to go. This is very much possible. In mind, Balotelli against Kostas Manolas, who is not slow. So this might be difficult. Not for Mario Balotelli, who dinks it over into Rafinha, who side-foots it. Basically passes it to the keeper. Now that's a fucking disgrace. Kick the ball out of play. You're not scoring from that. You are not scoring from that. Andrea Conti is our best centre-back today, by the way. Actually, that's unfair to Paletta, but he's turning into a decent centre-back. That's what I meant to say. Let's go. We've got another attack on here. Hakan was through there, Mario. Come on. Porini. In towards Rafinha. Rafinha looking for Silva. Silva turns and shoots. Saved by Alisson. Well done by Rodriguez. 3 minutes on the clock. Milan are all over Roma in this second half. Here is Kessié into Silva. Silva turns and shoots and blocked. And that is the final whistle. I'll take a point out of this game. Our dramatic first half has not damaged us enough to the point where we couldn't come back. So I'm happy with the comeback. A 2-2 draw. I felt like if the game went on for about 10-15 more minutes, we would have won that. But looking at the stats, we definitely dominated in that second half. But I can't get too greedy. A point is what we'll take from the Stadio Olimpico. Call me crazy, but I feel like this episode is already way too long. So I might actually sim this first leg of the semi-final against Roma. I'm doing that because in the next episode, I will have to play all 3 games. There's no way I can sim Inter, the first leg of the Europa League, and the game against Genoa away. The Coppa Nazionale is one where I feel like, meh, this is the least important trophy of the season, and we still have a second leg. So, I'm gonna do this. I regret that, but they're a tough side to play anyways. There's no guarantee I would have beaten them. The team is tired as well. Now, that's the thing. Fitness doesn't play a part in simulations, whereas playing the game it does, and I can't run around the pitch with tired players against Roma. They'll absolutely kill me. Mario Balotelli on half fitness can score in simulations, as you can see. Dzeko brings it back 1-1. I take a draw, to be honest. I feel like we're going to go 2-1 down. That's my gut instinct, because we're away from home. They're going to score a second, aren't they? No, they're not. Thank God for that. We can finish off the job at home. Oh, that's just fantastic, isn't it? Andrea Conti got injured in training. 3 months. I hope we get Leonardo Bonucci back, because we're in trouble in terms of defenders. That being said, scouting updates are always nice to look at. France doesn't bring us back anything decent. Casade from Italy brings us back no one, because he's gone to Liverpool. Nah, not a good month in terms of scouting. So we currently have 3 defenders injured. Ramiro Funes Mori is still out for 3 more weeks. We've got Leonardo Bonucci, who's out for 8 more weeks, which isn't great, of course. And now Andrea Conti as well, which I already went past, apparently. Or not. Oh, he's a right mid, not a right back. That's why I got confused. And he's out for 3 months. So, yeah, we're not looking great. That being said, hopefully we can find cover in the next episode, because it's a huge one. Inter, the Derby della Madonnina, Everton in the first round of the Europa League, and then Genoa away from home as well. It's going to be tense. I hope you guys are looking forward to that. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.